fellas, today's commentary is relatively short. As we all know, anomalous round builds got nerfed earlier this week, and the reasoning behind it was due to blighted, volcanic and twisted rounds being quote-unquote too easy to use. Now, I won't deny that in general the anomalous round builds didn't require as much min-maxing, so I can see how or where the developers found the reasoning to slap these skills in the wrist. The thing is, if you feel like using them nowadays and building around them, then you need better gear, attributes and weapons. However, earlier this week I put out a video of a Technomancer using blighted rounds but also using ultimate ashen bullets to both crowd control and deal damage. Now, I chose that route because I am not taking any freeze related skill or node in the skill tree, and since I want to stop enemies from closing in, Ash is pretty good in that regard. Plus, through a pair of mods we get a nice hefty boost to our DPS which freeze wouldn't really offer. And while we did lose a substantial amount of damage thanks to the recent nerfs, as you'll see from the gameplay, the character can still handle tier 15 expeditions solo. Again, we lost damage, but we can still gold if we play aggressively. Granted, there is not a lot of room for mistakes anymore, so it is in your best interest to not miss shots or manually reload if you want this to work. So before I leave you with the gameplay of the expedition itself, let's quickly go over this character. The weapon of choice is a tactical assault rifle with Brain Eater and ultimate ashen bullets. This perk comes from the weaker legendary SMG and we need to mod it into our weapon. Yes, this AR's also lost a bit of crit multi, but it still comes out as the best in slot. However, for attributes, crit damage, armor piece and either a status effect or close range damage are the best options. For blighted round shenanigans we want spare mag, critical analysis, toxic lead and radical therapy. For Ash related DPS, Ashen Boost and Ash Cleaner, and for the rest of the modifiers, Crit Stack, Damage Absorber, Captain Hunter and Dum Dum Bullets. For gear attributes, Status Power, Bonus Firepower and Max Health. Cooldown reduction is also nice but not mandatory. Moving on to the skill tree, for the fat nodes we want Exposing Toxin, Wipeout, Blur Screen, Assault Master, UT14 Clips and Empowering Antenna. And of course be sure to grab every other node in between these guys and a couple more outliers. And for skills, Cheese Rounds, Blighted Turret and Fixing Wave. Anyways, that should be it for this small showcase of the nerfed performance of Blighted Rounds. They are still strong, not uber easy levels of strong but still workable. It all depends on the gear that you're wearing, the mods that you're using and the weapon that you are firing. Which I guess it's the whole point in the end, right? Especially if you are min-maxing. But yeah, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe. A comment and a rating are also appreciated. Enjoy the rest of this tier 15 run. Peace out.